When I was very little, my walls used to talk to me. They'd coo and giggle in 1,000 different voices at once, an amalgamation of sounds and hollers. They cared for me when I cried, when I hide in my room after my mother would insist that I'm her problem, striking me with whatever she could reach. They'd be there for me. "Sweet baby girl," they'd say, some voices trailing off, and some only able to make a gurgling sound. I listened to them breathe a gentle breeze, and I could feel it on my skin too. It would always give me goosebumps and make me have to pull up a blanket, but I loved the sound of it. As I closed my eyes, I could always swear I saw my room pulsing like a beating heart. When I turned 8, my walls started to be more lively. I'd come home from school and they'd help me with my homework, teach me what I never understood, better than any of my teachers ever could have. After every problem I got right, they'd always cheer me on. "That's it," they'd encourage. "You're getting it." One particular day stands out to me the most of that entire year. I came home with my eyes swollen shut. My mother took me home and dropped me into my room without a word. But my walls screamed for their baby once she left. That day I cried on my bed for hours. "No, my baby," I heard them weep. I could even feel gentle teardrops, like a soft drizzle, in my own bedroom. They were sad for me, and I got sad for making them upset. I apologized before I buried my head in the pillow, and I started to fall asleep. I felt a hand slowly rubbing and patting my back, accompanied by 1,000 soft, "It's okay." When I came home from school on my 13th birthday, I saw a cake sitting on my bed. I still remember exactly how it looked. It was a chocolate cake, covered in light purple buttercream icing, 3 lit candles, and the words, "Happy birthday, baby girl," written haphazardly across the top. I never asked where it came from. I just sat on my bed with my walls and ate my cake. They'd listen to my problems and my rants and the gossip I'd come home with. They'd go, "Mm-hmm," to signal that they were listening. They'd respond like we were best friends, which we were, and laugh with me when I was happy. We'd spend every day together, although it's not like I really had a choice. They were my alarm clock and my lullabies, and everything in between. Some years I'd get them Christmas presents. I'd buy pretty paintings and tapestries, and wreaths with lights to string up on them like crowns. I'd dress them up, all ornate and beautiful, just to make them feel pretty. I'd burn candles that smelt like pine and leave them while I was at school during the winter months. And when I'd return home, I'd find the candle had been put out soon after I had left. "Safety, little girl," they'd say. One day I brought home a boy. My walls were quiet that day. I could still feel them with me. I could still hear the very quiet breaths they took, but they stayed silent just for me. When he left, after kissing me goodbye in the morning, they came back. "Ooh, a new man," they swooned. "Who was that?" "His name is John," I sighed, "but I don't think he's right for me. I stuttered, stammering my words and hesitating my movement. "Go on, sugar." "He hurt me, just like my mother." They consoled me as I sat there, contemplating breaking up with my first boyfriend of 2 months. They patted my back and I cried into my pillows, crushed that my first boyfriend was a bitter, tragic and violent man. I got used to them patting my back after a while. I never once saw what they used to pat my back, whether it was a drywall hand or a ghost of some sort, but I knew that they had no bad intentions. One day I brought home a girl. Again they were quiet, and again when she left they spoke once more. "A lady?" they asked. "A lady," I confirmed. "We support you," they reassured me without asking. I laid back and smiled, my cheeks burning hot and a gentle pink colour, finally feeling satisfied with my life. I buried myself in the pillows on my bed, faced the wall and spoke about her for hours. They were the most supportive things in my life, more supportive than my own mother. Nowadays, I'm living far, far away from my first home. I've married that girl now, and we've been living peacefully and comfortably for years. We'll be adopting a child soon, a baby to call our own and cherish the way that I wasn't by my own parents. Sometimes I wonder if the walls still talk in that house, or if they shut up once I left. I wonder if they miss me like I miss them. I wonder if they can hear my voice just as I hear theirs in my memories. Sometimes, when I fall asleep, I can hear little whispers. "Sweet baby girl," I'd hear as I drift off to sleep.